Welcome to another special edition or another episode of Big Girl Interrupted's Entrepreneur Spotlight. And today I get the honor of sitting down with Tiffany from She.waited, who I have had the opportunity to collaborate on an event this Saturday. So if you haven't checked out the event, you need to go check out the event. The link is in the bio. No, sorry, I'm talking Instagram. The link is at the bottom of the description of how to join our free beads and brunch event this Saturday at 11 a.m. So Tiffany, can you tell our community about who you are?
Yes, absolutely. Hello. Thank you for having me, Hazel, and the BGI community. I appreciate the opportunity to be here and speak with you. I am Tiffany Stimpson, the owner and executive designer and creator of Wasted Traditions by She's Wasted. I create waist beads with intentions for women to use as a tool of subtle reminders for whatever their hearts desire, whether it be weight loss or working on specific areas of their life to get uninterrupted and things of that nature.
Yes. Amazing. So tell us, why did you choose this business and why did you choose to become an entrepreneur?
I chose this business specifically because I wanted to create something with my hands that was beautiful. I'm not a handy girl, if you will, but I build any piece of furniture that comes into my house that needs to be put together. More than likely, I'm putting it together. I have a husband. He's capable too, but I'm like, I want it together now.
Right.
So he could be working. I'm like, screwdrivers, Allen wrenches, So I was like, well, I want to create something beautiful with my hands. And then as far as becoming an entrepreneur, it was around me all my life. My grandmother, she ran a home for wayward and discarded people who, they had different issues, whether it be physical or mental, but her home was a business of compassion. So I saw that growing up. My mom has a catering business, a cleaning company. My husband he has his own business, photographer, videographer. My sister and brother-in-law, they run a personal training fitness business. So it's like, let's do this. Everybody around you's doing it. So it's your time. Let's get it done. So I said, I just went for it.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. It's in your genes, definitely.
Yeah.
So how does She.waited and your company help your community?
I feel that I help the community of women that has grown exponentially for me since coming online with this. Initially, this was waist beads for myself, for a friend or a family member. Oh, I'll make you one. Okay, I'll make you one. And then I said, I want to make a greater impact on the lives of women because of, the things that I was able to become victorious over, and also using waist beads as a tool and a reminder of my why and how I keep pushing. I want to share that. So I feel like Wasted Traditions by She's Wasted helps the community of women be reminded that they are worthy, they are deserving of their heart's desire, and they are validated in what they're feeling, and they can come up out of anything that they may be going through. It's not going to be easy, but they have support, they have compassion and love, lots of positive energy and vibes. So I feel like that's the way I'm helping, just reminding women they are worth it.
Can you, I know in our side conversations together, you shared that you also have we have, as a Big Girl Interrupted, we have the Women's Friendship Circle, but you have your own community of women that you meet with on your 12-week program, right?
That's correct.
So can you share that?
Yes. So I have a community of women, a circle called Salt and Light Women's Circle. Excuse me. And it came about because I feel like women, we lost our saltiness. If you are a believer and in the Bible, it talks about being the salt of the earth. And I feel like we lost our saltiness with everything that happens in society well before COVID-19. And we forget to take care of ourselves. So I wanted to refresh that. We are the salt and light of the earth. And I just wanted to bring women together to talk about issues as a woman, talk about their wins. What are they doing personally? What are they doing business-wise? And just to, pour their heart out in a safe space and know that we hear you. What you're saying and what you're feeling is valid. And I'm not here to change your mind, but I want to have a space to talk about it as much as you need to. You know, so we're coming up. We have 2 more sessions left. We meet on Saturdays as well. So we only have 2 sessions left in this 12-week cohort, and then we're taking a break. I'll open up registration again, and hopefully we grow from there. So that's what we do.
Amazing. I love, and I love that it's it's a synergy of what your brand does and what we do.
It is amazing. When I found out that you have a friendship circle, I was like, this is so amazing, because I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in connections. Things are connected. When they happen, it seems like they happen in silos, but when you step back, there's the through line,
and it just like comes together perfectly. So it's perfect. It's perfect. So at the beginning of 2020, there was lots of hype. It's the new year, and it was like 2020 is the year. So what was the year of the beginning of 2020 like for you and your vision and your goals?
That's a really interesting question, because I had just started Wasted Traditions like October, November 2019, bringing it online. And I'm not one for resolutions. I'm just going to either you do it or you just go ahead and sit down somewhere. I don't have to announce, oh, I'm going to lose weight. Just you tell yourself that. You don't need to tell the world to go and do it. So for me, 2020 was like just coming in saying, okay, let's try to grow this business. Let's see what happens. Can you affect change in my community locally, and can you go globally? And that was the thing. That was my silent resolution, if you will. I want to go global. And it's all about, and it's deeper than waist beads for me. That's just the tool that I use. That's my way in. Like, let me talk to you about how great you actually are. So it was just saying, let's go, let's grow. And, I just hit the ground running.
Amazing. And look where you are today.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, okay? Shoot. Yes.
See, because, like some people can look at the Corona experience that we're going through as negative or positive. I know for our brand, it has opened so many doors. We have we closed some really big deals that we can't even talk right now. And that's the problem. We're holding it all in.
You're going to pop, aren't you?
Yeah. We want to pop, but it's the sealed, but we need to make sure we're just taking it settled and, celebrating with ourselves first before we make it public. Because at the beginning of the year, we too also had goals, and we were slated to be in Daytona Beach with the women's for the alopecia retreat, and California. Like there was lots of opportunities, for us. And then Corona hit, but Corona brought other opportunities to us. So I'm very blessed and thankful. And, as Wendy and I we're a woman of God. So, and we pray before our meetings, we pray after our meetings. So, and God is who's guided us. He said, that wasn't the path yet for you.
Right.
And just like you, right. He said, this is your path. These are the doors I'm opening for you.
Right.
So I think it's so powerful.
Be cognizant of what and listen and make the choice to walk through those doors. They're not going to stay open forever. Okay, you don't want it, I will give it to someone else.
Right. So, and that's the thing. That's the thing of when the door opens, you just have to walk through it. Don't worry about what is on the other side. Just go.
Right.
Deal with it and go. We'll all work out.
Yes, I agree. That's so good. I didn't know you guys were going to Cali. Oh, my goodness. But other opportunities that you didn't even have your mindset on, and they're right in front of you.
And they're right in front of me. Yeah. So, and that's the good thing. That's the exciting thing. And then we get to do this event with you, which is even more exciting. And then I have to tell you, like Wendy and I every morning, she's like 4 more people signed up. oh my God. And they're like signing up in the middle of the night. So you know that feeling of they say you're supposed to create streams of revenue when you're sleeping.
Right.
It's like, okay, the community's building and we're doing it together.
Yes.
You know, as women.
So glorious.
Yes. So it's not just one community, it's two communities.
Yeah. And I think that's the beauty of it, just the collaboration, knowing, and that's something that I like to emphasize with my brand in my women's circle. We are not competition. We are collaborators. We are cheerleaders for one another. And it's just like, if we put our minds to it, put our brands together, it's not that we're creating a new company, but we're collaborating, and just watch things explode in such a fabulous way. And it just excites my heart every time. I'm like, say you update me, oh, we got this many, we got this. I'm like, is she serious?
No, it's really good. It's so exciting. I'm so excited. So I know that you use the power of manifestation with your beads. Can you explain that to our community? How do you do that?
Okay, so as simple as I can put it, my meaning, my definition, because it could be different for everyone. If I journal often, I sit and I have a talk with an open letter with God in my journal, and I'm grateful for things. I always talk about what I'm grateful for, and stop, focusing on what I don't have, because when the time is right, it will come to me. So just write it down as if it's happening. And an example that I gave when we did our Instagram was that, okay, I want to sell 100 waist beads this month. That means I need to prepare myself. I'm putting it down, I'm manifesting it as I'm seeing it. When I close my eyes, when I talk about it, it's in my mind's eye constantly. So in order to make that come to fruition, I have to put the work into the manifestation. I need to create 100+ waist beads if I'm going to sell 100 waist beads as I'm manifesting and have it. So there's work behind it. And I hold that intention in my mind. I hold it in my heart. I make it action with my hands because of what I do.
Right.
So manifestation is an action item. You can't just, 100 sales and I'm just sitting there and I don't have one.
Yes.
Like, how does that work?
You have to do the work and it will come to you. The abundance will come to you.
Exactly. It's faith without works is dead. And if you look at manifestation and faith, for me, they are essentially one and the same, because I do believe in God. He is my source. He is my creator. And I know that the power on the inside of me, he's given me everything I need to create the life that I want.
Right.
That's the way I see it.
Amazing. Beautiful. I love it. Just like chills.
I get goosebumps sometimes talking.
Wow. So the BGI community, we're like spread all over the place. We're all over the world. What is one thing that you want the BGI community to know about your business and your brand?
I definitely want BGI community to know, number one, I'm grateful for you. Thank you for having me and inviting me into your space. Number two, Wasted Traditions brand is an empowering brand for women, to remind women they are worthy, they are worth it, they are loved, and there's nothing they can't do. There's nothing they can't accomplish as a woman. We are the strongest creatures on the planet. I'm not going to argue about that. Okay?
We are.
And sometimes I feel like we are the least appreciated. So Wasted Traditions wants women and the BGI community to know you are appreciated, you are valid, you are heard, you are supported here in anything that you need, because it goes beyond waist beads. Like I said, that the waist beads led me to create the women's circle, to create a sacred space. Right. To talk about what we need and what we desire and what we're happy that we've accomplished. And, if somebody just got their degree and it might have taken them 12 years, ma'am, congratulations.
Yeah, celebrate that.
You know, we're celebrating all the wins, big and small. And we hear when women, their hearts are heavy. So Wasted Traditions is for all aspect of womanhood. And we talk about all sorts of things. I have women that DM me that never purchased a strand from me, but we have conversations that they say it helps them from what I've shared with them.
Right.
So I just want women to, when they leave the presence of Wasted Traditions, to walk away feeling that it's nothing they can't accomplish. They can lose that weight. They can gain more self-love. They can get that job. They can build that business. I just want them to know that's what Wasted Traditions. We're just pushing out high vibes, energy, love, and manifesting the life we want.
Right. Beautiful. So for myself, I wear waist beads, and how I was introduced to the waist beads was for weight loss. But I've learned from you that there's so much more meaning. Without giving it too much detail, because people need to go to the link to join the free event,
right,
in brunch this Saturday, to find out more. But to find out more. But I do like, what did the women come to you for waist beads? What are other reasons besides the weight loss?
Besides weight loss, there is there might be introducing or newly introduced to chakra balancing. So they want specific colors and crystals for chakra balancing. They want to encourage more self-love or self-respect. They want it for sensuality, personal reasons. They might want to spice up their love life. Waist beads are an aphrodisiac all by themselves. Like, for real. Okay? So it's all kinds of reasons.
Well, I'm going to be asking that question on Saturday, because I want to know about that.
Okay, let's talk about it on Saturday, ladies. Come on, join us. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
But it's just all kinds of reasons. There's no right or wrong reason for someone to want to start wearing waist beads, and it can be as simple as it's jewelry. It can be just that simple, and it can be as deep as you need it to be.
Right.
It's no right or wrong reason. And
so, women, this is not just segregated to Black women, correct? All it's sizes of women, culture.
Right. Waist beads are for every woman around the world, no matter your age, size, ethnicity, background, none of that. It doesn't matter. If you are a woman and if you identify as a woman, you can wear waist beads.
Yeah.
And no one can tell you different. I don't like, it can originate where it originates, but it's not meant to just stay there. I think because there's so many benefits to it and purposes for it, it should be shared because we want to uplift women. So it's for all women, all bodies, all shapes, sizes, all of us.
Lauren said she didn't know that about the assisting for weight loss. Yeah, I wear it for weight loss. I wear it on my waist and my ankles to track my weight loss.
That's perfect. And a lot of, I would say 80% of my customer clients, they do want them for weight loss. And it's because that scale, personally, I don't like it. It's disheartening sometimes. Like it's not moving. But you have to sit back and think, oh, okay, I'm also using the kettlebells. Muscle weighs more than fat.
Yes.
So if your waist beads are dropping, you just want to do a little dance party. It's so much more fun than a scale.
Yes. Before my injury, let me tell you, because I'm a part of another women's group, and we have to work out every day for 100 days. And so I wear my waist beads, and it's the greatest thing when you're working out real hard and they just drop. It's midpoint in the yes, that's the best feeling ever.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's so cool. The best feeling ever.
Yeah, I agree.
I love it. And then it's the perfect tool for me in terms of if I'm slacking off a little bit in my workouts and my eating's not that great, and it's starting to get a little too loose, I'm not seeing enough space in
Mhm.
it, then I know, okay, it's time to reset.
It's that silent accountability partner. She's
Yes.
always there.
Yeah.
And she don't say one word to you, but she
No.
gonna let you know.
You don't let me know.
Back away from the table, ma'am.
Yes. I love that. Your silent accountability partner.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Nice. Looking stunning while losing weight sounds like a deal to me. Yes, it is.
Lauren, absolutely.
Yep.
And that's the thing with Wasted Traditions. I just want women, like my motto or my tagline, whatever you want to call it. I just want women to be shameless and obsessed with the skin they're in. Like truly, I don't care what size you are. I want you to be confident, and you can be confident in your weight loss journey as you get to the healthiest version of you, whatever that is
for you. Yes. Yeah.
I can't tell you if it's right or wrong. That's up to you. You know, so look good, girl.
That's right. And the beads are sexy.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. It is.
Sometimes I have quite a few on and they start kind of rolling on each other a little bit. And I'm like, come on, y'all, get it together. I have to, because they're at different inches. So the higher ones are shorter than the lower ones because I need more for them hips, right? So and that down there. So sometimes they'll start tangling in each other. And I think some days it looks really cool, and other days I'm like, straighten out. I talk to my waist.
Amazing. So I have another question. I know your packaging, which I just learned today on Instagram about how you package and the process you do that. Can you explain that to the Facebook and YouTube community? Because it's so powerful.
I don't have any of the packaging with me. I have some of my pretty waist beads though.
Right.
So these get, and you see them here on my form. These get, after I create waist beads, they get saged. If you've heard of smudging. So I use sage the most, white sage, and sometimes I use Palo Santo. It's to clear energy, we want to reset this, especially because I'm using specific crystals and gemstones on them. Everything has energy. Everything carbon-based has energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred, right?
Right.
So I want to clear this before I send it out to the young lady that orders it. And young lady means I don't care what age you are. You're a young lady to me, you know? And so we clear it with smudging, with the sage smoke, and it also has antibacterial properties as well. But I assure you, my work area is very sanitized. My hands are so dry. I'm constantly washing hands, hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes, and then we sage it and I package it up. It comes with tying instructions. I have a tying instruction video on my Instagram. I need to do an update. I told my husband, I said, I need a new recording. So let's get it together. But yeah, and it's just, I encourage all women when they get their waist beads, I don't care if you get them from me or someone else. I feel like you should cleanse them, smudging, sage, Palo Santo. There are some other, you can cleanse them by putting them with other crystals, especially quartz. Quartz is great. Kyanite is great. This is kind of stuff this is kind of information I offer to my customer clients and people that sometimes they come in a DM asking.
Right. Awesome. And I know the other unique thing about that, you're not just about selling waist beads. You also do custom, where people can book time with you.
Absolutely.
So explain that process.
With a custom creation, there is a link on my website, shopwastedtraditions.com, and it says book custom creation. And with that, you want something specific, because you can buy a ready-made. That's what I call them, ready-made, pre-mades. They're all there listed on the website for sale. But if you want something specific, an intention, an area of your life that you're trying to work on, or someone that really knows, I need to work on my sacral chakra. So we know that we're going to definitely go with yellows. We're going to probably go with citrine or moonstone, but I want to get a little bit more detail. So when they click on book custom creation, they can give me detail in the description box of what they're looking for. And that gives them a 30-minute Zoom call or a telephone call with me. We can discuss in a little bit more detail. If I have any questions, if they have any questions, And then, we get it made, we get it infused with lots of high energy, love, attention, and intention. And we get it to its new home so that it can start, helping the woman fulfill that area of her life that she wants to work on and be reminded, don't stop. This is why you started.
Right.
Yeah.
It's wow. I've learned so much. I continue to learn more and more about the waist beads and the culture, and the meaning behind it. And I've already was on the website looking at what my order is going to be and getting, because they're all having different meanings. And, I want to share with everybody, Big Girl Interrupted put together a 5-week internal transformation challenge. And the reason why, because we're transformational practitioners, but we also, the waist beads really helped package our challenge. One, because of your mission, your purpose, your vision, your manifestation, your brand, who you stand for, the spiritual component of your waist beads matched everything about the direction we want to help women, become uninterrupted. And we wanted to have a symbol to make sure that all women had a symbol of their journey and where they're going. So as you said, and they can book a consultation with you to create a special one.
Right.
But they also, because they've gone through 5 days with us, and let me tell you, those 5 days, we're on day 3. Last night, I thought I was like, whew. Did you
know you were going to be able to keep going?
Yeah, we peeled. And tonight, I know tonight's going to be even more intense.
Get ready.
And then we end with setting up your roadmap to success, which then leads to beads and brunch, because now you have your plan, a clear plan, right? So now you need your tangible,
yes,
to help you remind of what your plan is. Right. And that's where collaborating with Tiffany worked perfect. So we know that, and we plan on doing these challenges every quarterly. So we know it's always going to be Tiffany at the end to take women through as we've, and continue. We both continue to build our community.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to Saturday, and getting real deep, because I have some questions about the.
And I can't wait for Saturday as well. I'm so excited because I just want to. I'd rather, I have information I'm going to share with the BGI ladies and everybody that's coming in, whether they're BGI or not, because it's open to everyone. It's free. You got to register.
Come on. Virtual. So all over the world.
Yeah, it's virtual. Why not? Let's do this. But it's just, I want to be able to answer some questions. Like somebody might have a question that I never really thought of. I know the answer, but I don't think to just,
Right. Yes. And,
so
it will be a safe place where you can ask anything.
Anything.
Right? Anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's off limits.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Which is really good. Really, really, really good. Before we wrap up, what's one word of advice that you would give to an upcoming entrepreneur? Maybe somebody who's interested in doing waist beads or setting up another business, but what's one word of advice that you would give them?
Definitely. Well, I will say this. I do offer waist beads biz coaching, how to start one. I give you the inside track and to help you avoid pitfalls, so that you are creating a business economically. You're not just spending out the wahoo because you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Number one. Number two, I say do it afraid. Do it afraid, because I wasn't sure what type of reception I would get for my offerings, for my waist beads, even for my women's circle. I didn't know what was going to happen. And I said, I'm going to do this. You do it afraid. You learn as you go. It's going to be tweaked. Even you can't tell me Walmart isn't trying to learn how to tweak something
all the time.
And they're the biggest retailer in the country, in US anyway, So it's like you're going to tweak, you're going to learn, and then also don't overthink it. You got to put it out there to find out if there's a niche for you, if there's a client base for you. You won't know if you just sit on it.
Right.
So do your research, get what you need, gather those things together, whether you're service-based or goods-based business, and do it afraid. Because when you see how it's working, oh my gosh, you want to run around your house. At least I did. I mean, I wanted to run around my house. And like even the women's circle. So like women's circle, I was like, I want to help women more on a more intimate basis. So I want to offer this group.
Mm-hmm.
Every seat I was thinking, maybe only half of them. I sold every seat. And then you did have to buy in because the software is not free, but they got gifts, they got something tangible coming into the circle, so all that back end stuff has to be paid for. You as a co-founder of BGI, the cost.
Yep.
We want to help as many people as we can, but everything can't be free.
No, 100%.
So do it afraid. Please do it afraid. You're gonna thank yourself.
Yes. So, and my customary question to all the entrepreneurs that I have the opportunity to sit down is they need to finish the sentence. I believe
that women are the strongest being on the planet, and the least appreciated. But I believe that we can do anything we set our mind to. I believe there's room for all of us at the table. And I believe if we come together as women to support and encourage and uplift one another, there's nothing that will stop us. We are an unstoppable force. We can get it done. It's just that simple.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. This was an awesome conversation.
I agree. I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm going to have to go sit down for a few minutes. Like, oh my gosh, that was so dope.
No, it was really good. I love it. I love it. And you know what? We planned it right because we have to talk at 5. So yes, yeah, I know. So it's perfect. It works out perfect. I want to say thank you. I'm so blessed. 1, to have you in our community, 2, to be doing this collaboration with us. And I look forward to our communities growing together and continuing to build and create new ideas and empower women and, help them become uninterrupted and, free and believe in themselves. So I'm 100% looking forward to everything that is coming for both brands.
Yeah.
And thank you for being on my show, the BGI Entrepreneur Spotlight.
Oh my goodness, Hazel, I appreciate you so much, you and Wendy, for giving me this opportunity to speak to your community. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and I just know that this was no coincidence. It was totally a connection. As small as that connection may have started, it's grown into something that is so meaningful and so needed, and it's coming at the right time. And I thank you. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and I cannot wait until Saturday.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun.
Yes. Amazing. Thank you. And I guess I'll see you at 5.
I'll see you at 5, ma'am.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself until then.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Bye everyone. And thank you for joining the conversation. And Lauren, I'm going to follow you right now, and I'll send you her. She put her tag in for us to follow her. So we're going to follow her. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.